What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. I wanted to show you some of our brand new merch. What? There's a bear.
Don't leave me! Oh no! Oh, shoot me! No, do you have any food to give it?
Got my pizza.
Oh, dude, toss it, toss it!
You don't want the food? What do you want? What do you want? My merch? Unbelievable. Well, good day to everybody. Welcome back to the channel. Hope you're enjoying the new funny little commercials for the merchandise that we've made. As we get more snow, I will be putting out some more of them. There's some super funny ones out there. Thank you guys for loving them. Thank you for the support on them. We have so much fun making them. Yeah, so thank you. But yeah, this is the calm before the storm. I don't know if I would do a calm before the storm for something as minimal as this, but it is a storm and we are going to catch some of it. So we'll see what happens. It's going to start tomorrow. So yeah, I'm just hopeful that we'll get something decent out of it. Like even if we can get a dusting enough to turn the town white, I'll be elated, because it is Christmas time. It's December 23rd, 2024, of course, in beautiful Big Bear, California. And right now, as I said, we're doing the calm before the storm. We're just going to drive around the town so you can see what is going on up here, see what everything looks like right now. Again, unfortunately, there's just no snow on the ground. I think worst case, this is my 10th December here. So I think the worst scenario we've had in December besides this was some patches of snow on the ground in a few areas from previous snowfall, especially in the shady areas. You'll see a lot of that snow still there, but unfortunately we don't have anything going on here. There is no snow anywhere. The ski resorts are making snow. I've actually heard not too bad things about it right now, you guys, and you know I'm always going to be honest about it. So because I don't want you guys to waste your money up here. I want you to enjoy your time up here, and maybe I would also think postpone your trip till it's going to really suit you. But at the same time, we do need you to come up here and have some fun and spend a little money in our little economy up here. And yeah, when you guys do come up to go skiing, don't forget, in the description of all the videos, I have information on the best rental place up here. They're called Getboards. The owner, Tony, has been extremely cool. They are so knowledgeable. The whole staff are sweethearts. They know what they're doing. They're gonna keep you safe. They're gonna, I don't know what the proper word is, set up your skis and snowboards exactly right for your skill level. And they even rent outfits too. Some ski and snowboard outfits, just so you don't, if you forget some of your stuff, you can rent it there. And I think a whole outfit might be between like 25 and 50 bucks. I think it was like that last year, but things change. And yeah, so go to Getboards on Big Bear Boulevard. They have two different main shops, and they're right near the village, 1 block away and 2 blocks away. They've got the ski shop and the snowboard shop. So as I said, just look at the description of the video. I've got all their information. You can give them a buzz. Yeah, make sure you check them out. Again, I would never refer you anywhere that I didn't think was amazing. I wanted to do this for them because they have a great reputation up here and everybody loves them. So I want to help people like that. They don't give me anything. They don't pay me anything. I feel it's very important to let you guys know that. They don't give me anything. So that should show you more legitimacy to what I'm trying to do here. I'm not just representing people because they're paying me. And there's Oakside Restaurant. We're coming up here to my favorite hotel in Big Bear, the Club at Big Bear Village. This is the most high-end spot for a big resort, so I think you guys would absolutely love that. But yeah, hope you guys are doing well. Great to hear from you guys, or both, vice versa. Hopefully it's great to hear from me. Right now we're just gonna do a little drive around the lake just to show you guys beautiful Big Bear right now. And let me tell you a little bit about what's supposed to happen tomorrow. So I think maybe around noon or a little bit later, we're gonna start seeing potential mixture of some rain and snow. And then as the day progresses, it's gonna turn into all snow in the evening time. But again, it's not gonna be like a huge amount of snow. As I said, I think we'll be lucky to even get enough to turn the town white for a couple minutes. But it would be nice to wake up on Christmas morning and see some white outside. That would be beautiful. Yes. Don't forget, if you guys have any questions about anything around here, don't hesitate to ask. I'm here for you guys. There's a sledding area. This place is so much fun. They've got a roller coaster here. It's like a bobsled, and then, oh, it's just so much fun. I have videos on the channel of me going down that thing, just so you guys can check it out for yourselves. I've gone down it with snow and without snow. It's, as I said, it is a lot of fun, especially when there's not much going on up here. It's a blast. Yeah, just hope everyone's having a great holiday season. I know for a lot of us, this is a tough time of year, a very tough time of year. As all of you know, I just lost my father in September, and I just never imagined there would be a time without my mom or dad. So yeah, I'm going through it right now. It's really hard. It's really hard. But the good news is my mom is coming up to visit me today, and she's gonna stay for a few days. And yeah, I'm gonna get to enjoy Christmas with my mom, and then she is going to hopefully love it. She always enjoys just being here with me, but you know, I want my mom to always have the best time when she's with me. The day after Christmas, I'm taking her to Peppercorn Grill. It's a steakhouse up here, a fine dining establishment. For Christmas, they weren't open on Christmas Day, so unfortunately I could not get us reservations on Christmas. So my beautiful wife is gonna be cooking up a Christmas feast for us. I'm excited about that. Rachel is such an angel. But yeah, guys, this is really weird. I'm not used to seeing this all like this without any snow. Even when we do the calm before the storm videos, there's usually still some snow on the ground. So this is definitely a weird situation. Right now we're on Highway 18. We're about to drive through the Boulder Bay area. And then again, one more thing. I always like to, as I said, refer you guys to the good people up here who really, really care about you guys and realize that it is a tourist economy, and we need to treat you guys like kings and queens. So a friend of mine, he became my friend when I moved up here. He owns Big Bear Smoke and Vape. His name is Sahil. The dude is wonderful. I always talk about him here, you guys. He deserves all the business in the world. He's a very, very kind soul, and I just hope you guys would give him a chance. And if you tell him that I sent you, if he's the one actually there, I'm sure he'll take care of you guys for sure. Again, his information is in the description of all my videos. And I have to repeat that I don't have any type of agreement with him. He doesn't pay me anything. Again, this is just because he's a great, great guy, and I've seen how he treats people and the way that he treated me this whole time, and he deserves all the business. And for you coffee lovers, don't forget Big Bear Coffee Roasting Company on Big Bear Boulevard. I'm telling you guys, I made a video about that place. He roasts all the coffee in-house. Like it's It's as fresh and as beautiful as it comes. The owner, Chris, is just a beautiful human being. Just a beautiful guy. He goes through some serious medical issues, and the guy's just a fighter. And yeah, every one of you that has been there since I mentioned it has absolutely fallen in love with that coffee. He'll even ship it to you. So once you try it, I promise you, you're probably going to be ordering it from him. I'm telling you, it's really good stuff. But yeah, anyway, enough about all that. Man, my Ring doorbells are going crazy right now. Absolutely crazy. Haven't been over here in a little while because, again, there's just nothing to record really. I do have a season pass to go skiing. A good friend of mine, Ray, you guys who have been watching the channel know Ray. He's been a lift operator for about almost 30 years at Snow Summit. That guy is a staple in this town. Just the coolest dude ever. So I guess they get the employees, or maybe the long-term employees, or all of them, I'm not sure, have been getting the past couple years now companion passes. And basically what that is anyone who is a non-dependent, I think, or something, he can give them an icon pass as a gift. And he gave me one last year, and he just gave me one for this year. So I'm going to be definitely taking major advantage of that. But because I'm in such bad shape, I'm afraid to go skiing right now because there's hardly any snow and there's not much open. But we will be getting to the skiing videos, or the falling down videos, whatever you want to call them. And I'm looking forward to that. But yeah, thank you, Ray. You're a wonderful dude. I mean, seriously, it's like $1,000 pass. And he's just giving them to me last season and this season. Just a great guy. All right, here we are. We're gonna turn right here on Highway 38 to start heading down North Shore and getting some hopefully beautiful views of the lake for you guys. It is so beautiful up here. I mean, for me, it's way more pretty when we have snow, but even without snow, I'm very lucky to live here. Very, very, very lucky. It just opens up real big right here. Wow. Down this window over here, try and get as little of obstructed views as possible. So, does anybody have any thoughts on what this season is going to end up looking like? Does anybody have any predictions or guesses? I'd like to hear what some of you think about it, because, you know, I'm still hopeful. I'm still hopeful that January and February and March are going to bring us a good amount of snow. Keep in mind, you guys, I think since I've lived here, of our snowy months, I think December has been the slowest on average since I've been here. But there's always been, I think, more snow than we have now, which is, there's nothing. But January has always been the most snow that I've seen in this town, on average. So we still have January. And don't forget, you guys, winter just happened 2 days ago. So we're just entering winter right now. And yeah, we'll see. I got the doors on my brain right now. It's about something. It's about time there's something on my brain though. Oh man, I really hope we can at least turn the ground white tomorrow. That's all I hope for. I don't care if it's like a quarter of an inch at this point. I just want this place to feel like Christmas time. Right now, it sure doesn't feel. Oops, what the heck was that? Big Barney of a pothole right there. How dare it? If I remember, I'm going to show you guys my my new snow tire setup. So after that last storm we had, which was our, I think, only storm. No, I think I've recorded snow twice this season. Not much at all, obviously. But the day after I did the aftermath video, you guys, I had the biggest tire blowout I've ever had. The whole sidewall gone. I just could not believe it. And these snow tires that I had, this was their second season in use, so they only had maybe 6,000 or 7,000 miles on them. And so I ended up finding a place online that sold my favorite snow tires for, I couldn't believe the price. It was like half of what I pay up here, literally. I think it was like 550 or 600 bucks for the Sumitomo Ice Edge. Those have been my favorite. I've tried maybe 3 or 4 different ones. Those have been my favorite. So I decided, instead of replacing the one replacement, which they wanted to charge me $350, which included the install, I got a whole brand new set of 4, and now I have 3 spare snow tires in case I have any issues. And they told me a big reason why that might have blown out is from them taking off the tires and putting them back on every 6 months, because I put my summer tires back on the rims once summertime comes, and they said that severe bending could have compromised the tire a bit. So they talked me into ordering rims as well, some steel rims, just to have for my snow tires, so they don't have to bend anything other than the initial time they install them. And I decided to do that. So now I've got a new set of rims with snow tires, and at home I've got my regular summer tires with my Subaru rims. And yeah, I'm hoping that's gonna help the situations last a lot longer. The steel rims, and I got like nice looking ones that look really, really aggressive. I didn't care about that look. I noticed that after they were on the car. I'm like, yeah, those look bad. But I think they were like 80 bucks each. So it wasn't that much money. It was like, with tax and stuff like that, like close to like 350 bucks or something. Yes, that's a lot of money, but for brand new rims, I didn't expect to pay that little. So for under $1,000, I got the whole setup, plus new tire pressure monitors and all that good stuff. driving through Fawnskin right now. Again, just a bummer of a situation. There's just nothing, no snow. We're gonna get to see a little bit of snow in a couple minutes though when I pan over towards the ski resorts. And yes, it is all snow machine snow. There's no natural snow up there. And I know a lot of people have a problem with that, but Big Bear knows that a lot of people have weird thoughts about the snow machine snow, the quintessential fake snow compared to Mother Nature's snow. So the way that Bear justified it many, many years ago, and it always, once I thought about it like this, it always changed my thinking. So Big Bear would come out with commercials maybe 15, 20 years ago that said, so when you fill up your ice tray with water, put the ice tray in the freezer, come back a couple hours later, and they're ice cubes. Is that fake ice? And I was like, oh my gosh, that's a great point. It's not fake ice, it's real ice. So that's how I've always thought about it now. And I promise you guys, if you guys come up here, you're still gonna enjoy yourselves. They groom it very well every single day, what little snow they have. Yeah, come up and go skiing no matter what. For the 3 of you still watching, if you haven't subscribed, please hook it up. Subscribe, like. I'm very, very committed to this. I've never missed a storm in the 10 years that I've lived here, and I would appreciate the support. I work my buns off. Obviously, I haven't worked hard at all lately because there's been nothing. But unlike a lot of other channels, I'm not gonna just push something out there just to keep on making videos. This channel is something I'm passionate about. I love it. I'm not gonna create any extra nonsensical work just to put out videos. I want to make sure it's what I like to do and what I want to record. So we're about to get our first views of the snow. It's going to be over here on the right hand side, so I'm going to roll down the window again. We're going to be getting the view of Snow Summit and Bear Mountain from across the lake. It's so little, but there's something. We're gonna go up here and actually get a lot closer so I can zoom in for you guys. But yeah, I want you guys to be able to see what we have up there. Again, don't let this discourage you when you look at the video, because we're all the way across the lake, so it's gonna look like even less than there really is. But apparently they've made a nice base. Again, they groom it every single day, and they make it fun for everybody. Even some of the basic runs at Bear Mountain, I believe, are also open as well. So all 3 of our resorts, I've been told, are open. Snow Valley, Snow Summit, and Bear Mountain. And that's not going to be the last view. I'm going to get a bit closer and then we will zoom in on it. And you know what? Also wanted to say thank you all for the folks who are contributing to the channel through the merchandise. I really appreciate it. It's so cool seeing people wearing Big Bear Weather and More gear. I mean, it feels so good and it makes me so proud. I am just so proud of it. I just never ever saw that coming. Ever. You guys, I never thought this channel would get more than like 20 subscribers. It was never my goal. I'm still not really that interested in a ton of subscribers. I just want to have people who really enjoy what I'm doing, and hopefully the channel makes them feel really good. People ask me all the time, so how do you start a YouTube channel? And I just tell them the main thing you want to do is do it because you love doing it. Don't do it because you want to try to make money, because that's, in most cases, is not going to happen. You want to make these videos that fill your soul up with so much love and happiness, and if other people enjoy what you're doing, then it's icing on the cake right there. And if the money does roll in, my gosh, that's double the icing on the cake. But do it because you love it. Show people your passions, and that's it. Alright, so as I said, we're gonna come over here to get a little better view of Summit, where I can zoom in for a second. Man, there's so many people up here. I'm glad to see it. I really was worried we weren't going to get that many people up here because there's no snow. So thankfully, we're going to pull over here, and so when I zoom in, you're probably going to see all these skiers and snowboarders look like ants coming down, if you can even see that. So all those little toothpicks are people, and they're all going down this like one run. So that's what we got going on, guys. Thanks again for being here with me. Thanks for watching. Thanks for all the concern. There's been a lot of people sending me messages. Are you okay? What's going on? Where are the videos? So thank you guys for caring a lot. I appreciate it. Of course, tomorrow there's going to be some video because we're getting weather finally. So thanks again for everything. Please hit the like and subscribe button. Go to bigbearweatherandmore.com. Get yourself some merch to support the channel. And yeah, there was one more thing I was gonna say besides Merry Christmas, Happy New Year, Happy Holidays, Happy whatever you celebrate. I just hope you all have a wonderful rest of your holiday season, and we'll see you tomorrow, okay? Thanks again for everything, and we'll talk to you later. Bye, you guys.